going to fighter bomb you and you're going to die, or even basic fighters will drop your units and they'll die really fast. So you need to always make sure you have that 3 or 4 second cushion to press E and tell your units to stop moving, because right now, as you can see, it hasn't stopped and now it starts to fire. But now it's pretty much too late as it gets hit with that fighter bomber and dies pretty quickly. So pretty much he just radio silenced. It's-A-Me is radio silencing this right side, and has a camouflage net as he tries, I believe, to expand. Yes, he does. At the same time, he's pushing on the right side. I guess maybe he doesn't think Midas won't see him on this right side. But Midas is also pulling out Matildas. He has researched that. I think he really needs to start just straight up researching. I think he needs to build another airfield, research Typhoons, and then go straight for more bombers. I think he should dedicate one airfield to bombers, one airfield to recon and Typhoons, and just make this push. Because if he right now sends, he can't see that there's not a lot of anti-air, obviously. But if he sends his recon scout, which I think he should send a recon scout towards his base. I know he's worried about right now the units coming at him, and this unit might actually just steal. Oh, thankfully for him, he had a fighter bomber ready to go, because he would have had that anti-tank base stolen. It would have been a huge deal because there's no real tanks on the field except from back here, so he would have been okay. I realize he's trying to sort of stop. He's trying to stop this initial attack. But the best time to attack an opponent at his base is when he is actually pushing onto you. Usually when an opponent's pushing, they're sending most of their units towards you. They'd usually be sending, and those two bombers, I don't know if that lagged a little bit because of the replay, but that one Hurricane possibly just dropped every single unit. I cannot rewind, but that looked like that unit just dropped every single flat cannon he had, which is pretty incredible if you think about it. And there's actually a steal of the anti-tank base, so he'll have to either blow that up or he'll have to capture it with more infantry. And actually, a bunch of howitzers are going down right now. A ton of howitzers are go down to that infantry. He lost pretty much every single howitzer he had to that infantry right there. That's a very unfortunate. He's actually sneaking this King Tiger around. I don't know how much this is really going to do, because if anything, this King Tiger will auto shoot right here. With this King, he needs to make this King Tiger go along the town behind and then come out from the trees. If he makes this King Tiger go short route, cut through, it'll start shooting this depot. When it starts shooting this depot, he'll just spawn his 5, 6, 7 Hurricanes he's got almost, and he will just pretty much destroy that King Tiger and that recon unit. I think that's all that is there. Yeah, unarmed recon and yes, advanced King Tiger. I really think Midas should just use one recon plane, just scout here and see what's in front of this base right here. If he'll see there's only what is it, three and maybe 6 flat cannons, at the most 6, which is pretty abysmal to stop a rush. It's a pretty abysmal force to stop 3 or 4 planes, bomber planes. If he makes 3 or 4 bombers with a recon, just flies them straight up, he can take out 1, 2 buildings in one sweep. Then he can actually, if he sweeps across right here, he could probably take out 1, 2, 3 buildings with 1 carpet bomb plus a bunch of depots, or depot trucks, if he does it properly. See, as I said, he actually ends up attacking. He does the thing I thought he should not do. He actually ends up, he might get lucky here and kill a couple planes. Like I said, as I said in a previous video, if you look at my introduction, you need to have 360-degree recon in your base in a 1v1. He's going to lose 2 planes right now. He's going to lose 2 planes, and this King Tiger is not gonna go down. He is going to lose 2 planes plus possibly this airfield, just because he couldn't take a $5, $10 unit and put it right here on this right side of his base. He's going to lose every single plane he has because of carelessness. And this basic attack that shouldn't have amounted to anything is now going to be a ton of points in Itsumi's favor. This attack should have been worthless. This attack should not have worked at all. I don't even know why he's still pumping out units. He should not be making any units right here. I see this little light blinking. He should not be making any units whatsoever. Looks like that Midas is pushing with Matilda, but right now he's not in a position to push. He's just going to get hit by these fighters and these fighter bombers, and plus this King Tiger. I really feel like Midas had this game in the bag. He's still winning. He's not winning in points, but I felt like he had this game in the bag just because his unit composition was. He had a ton of fighter bombers, and now he's gonna lose all of them. And he's still producing these fighter bombers. I do not understand why he's just feeding this.